Well, total insured losses from the Southern California wildfires earlier this year are estimated to be as high as $45 billion.
But some victims say they're not getting the help they need from their insurance companies. Fox's Sunny Tsai spoke with homeowners who are dealing with this process. Sunny.
Caroline, Anthony, people here in Pacific Palisades are frustrated as they try to recover both physically and mentally from January's devastating wildfires. And that's especially true for some of those who were forced onto the California Fair Plan as a last result after their original provider dropped them. And even with the more limited policy, some homeowners tell me they're still not getting the help they need.
I've now come to the conclusion I must have to fight with them for the next 3 years.
This is the reality for some Pacific Palisades homeowners with the Fair Plan.
They've sent me checks that have been lost in the mail. They've sent wires that don't actually go through.
State Farm dropped James Barrow's homeowner's insurance in December. A month later, on January 7th, the Palisades fire burned his home to the ground. And even though he filed claims immediately,
90 days later, still fighting with them.
Insurance industry groups say there has been a growing need for the Fair Plan over the years as fewer insurers write or renew policies. But the Fair Plan can't afford to pay everybody's claims.
There has actually been a shortfall for the Fair Plan that has resulted in a $1 billion assessment that the private insurance companies are now having to help cover to ensure that the claims from the Fair Plan are able to be paid.
And it's not just people who lost their homes who are struggling to get help.
In our family, there's 5 Palisadians, 4 houses were lost, and our house is still standing.
While Andy Sand's home is still in one piece, he says he's also getting the runaround.
Soot, ash, and God knows what else. It permeated not just around the doors and windows, but into the house.
State Farm dropped Sand's coverage last year, too, forcing him onto the Fair Plan. His home suffered smoke damage in the fires, but Fair Plan agents told him
they don't do cleaning. They say, we don't do cleaning. Basically, you're on your own.
After being bounced around to multiple Fair Plan agents, Sands resorted to hiring his own insurance adjuster.
We have a huge wildfire that has devastated the whole community, and they want you to just clean, not paint, not seal, not anything else, just clean. That's absolutely ridiculous and cannot be done. So unsafe.
Newth also says the Fair Plan is only helping with 2 months of rent at a time and is also currently not covering testing to see if chemicals are still present in these homes. We've reached out to Fair Plan representatives, but they also said that they're unable to comment at this time. In Pacific Palisades, California, Sunny Tsai, Fox 26 News.
All right, Sunny, thank you so much for that report.